Sure. Not a lot of folks know, but we're 45 minutes west of here in Ann Arbor, Michigan. We're a public company listed on the New York Stock Exchange, and we're now nearly 12,000 stores worldwide, with about 5,000 in the United States. And over the past, 5 years, 10 years, we've really become a technology company, both from an e-commerce perspective as well as a big data perspective. On the e-commerce side, in December of 2014, 50% of our orders in the United States came from a digital channel, whether it be an iPad, an iPhone, a mobile phone. And that puts us in pretty rare company as far as an e-commerce company. I think the other thing, though, about Domino's is we have a lot of data. We have a very rich and deep kind of sandbox, if you will, of data, primarily coming from our point of sale system. We have a proprietary point of sale system that we call Pulse, which has all of the orders made in the United States for many years. And we have really two distinct teams of insights professionals trying to make the most out of that data. And I'll talk about the first one right now. We have a marketing insights team. So reports up through U.S. operations, certainly important for us as our primary revenues come from royalties from franchisees on top line sales. So we're really incented to spend a lot of investment in the insights arena and make sure that we're really driving sales for our franchisees and driving profitability. It's not good enough for us just to grow sales. We want our franchisees to be very profitable too. And the team we have in place in our marketing department has done a fantastic job using insights professionals to drive sales. And we're really proud to say that 2014 was also the highest profit year for our U.S. franchisees in the 55-year history of Domino's Pizza. So certainly on that front, on insights, I think we're off to a great start. Separate from that, we're also looking at the non-marketing, the non-sales side of the business. We happen to have a over $1 billion revenue vertically integrated supply chain division in the United States and Canada. We have folks whose job it is to open stores both in the U.S. and internationally. And so the second group that we have is really focused on answering all of those other challenges and questions for the folks not named marketing, but can also provide a lot of value for our franchisees and ultimately for our shareholders of Domino's Pizza. Yeah, absolutely. I am by trade a finance guy, so I can tell you when I tell you there's a good ROI. We've actually done the math, and there has been a fantastic return on investment, both on our technology investments, whether it be our point of sale system, the money we've invested in our e-commerce capabilities, or whether it's in our insights teams on what we do with the data that we have. On all fronts, the returns have been there, and it's an area that I think you're going to see us continue to invest in. Sure. I'll take the marketing side first. On the marketing side, our insights professionals are what you have a background of what you would think. A lot of them have market research, career experience. We also, though, have statisticians and mathematicians and such. On the non-marketing side, we have folks who have an actuarial science background, engineering backgrounds, and so I think what we're seeing is a complementary skill set is really the best way to attack problems, because problems come in all colors and shapes, and kind of that complementary skills and diversity in field of study and experience we think is a really good way to attack those problems. So, as far as who we're looking for, a lot of times we're a little bit agnostic as to a particular degree, but if you have a good curiosity, if you're excited about working with a global brand like Domino's, you know what? As long as you can solve problems, we think Domino's is a place you should think about. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. This was my first big data symposium. As you mentioned earlier, I happen to be an alumni of this great university, and I was really proud to see what I saw today. Wayne State taking a leadership role, obviously the premier university in Detroit, and one of the great institutions in Michigan and the Midwest. proud of what I saw. Great discussion, great diversity in industry and levels of experience here today. Folks that are just starting their big insights journey, certainly people that are clearly experts and have a lot to share. And really enjoyed my time here today, and think that this is only going to get bigger here at Wayne State, and I look forward to coming back next year with my team.